I never knew that we was gonna be at Children's Hospital. Was fighting for my son's life.
Now at 6, a 5-year-old boy is in the hospital recovering after accidentally shooting himself in the head. Late this morning, the little boy, Chantel Dondasse, was charged with endangering a child after court records state that he was in the room when that gunshot was fired in the South Linden home yesterday. Only 10 TV tonight, we are hearing from the mother of the boy. 10 TV's Richard Solomon live outside Nationwide Children's Hospital. And Richard, what's an update on that little boy?
Well, Andrew, tonight, Chantel Dondasse, Tykeis's mother, says her son is doing much better right now, but most importantly, he is responsive. But she says this accident should have never happened.
Chantel Dondasse stands thankful.
Could be planning a funeral today, but it grazed him, and he's still here.
Thankful that there is still a road ahead for her 5-year-old son, Tykeis.
I never thought that my son, after we just laughed and smiled and, hugged each other right before when I picked him up, I never knew that we was gonna be at Children's Hospital. Was fighting for my son's life.
On Sunday, Columbus police say the 5-year-old accidentally shot himself in the head. Dondasse says they had just gotten to her sister's house. Police records say Chantel Dondasse, her sister's boyfriend, was in a room playing a video game. That's when records say the boy walked into the room, picked up a loaded gun on the bed.
I just heard a gunshot, and I ran and applied pressure to my son's head where I seen the bleeding.
He was rushed to Nationwide Children's Hospital. Dondasse says the gun should have been put away out of reach.
You gotta put it up. And at least if it has a safety on there, keep that safety on. Because that was just like, the safety wasn't on. And he shot himself.
She says his recovery will be long, but she's thankful that road still exists.
It's all in God's hands. The doctor said he wouldn't do this, but my son is a fighter.
Now, Diggs is facing one count of endangering children, but Dondasse says she's not putting the blame on anyone and that this is an accident that should have never happened. For now, reporting live outside of Nationwide Children's Hospital, I'm 10 TV's Richard Solomon.